What's up, everybody? Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. There's a lot that we need to talk about, so let's do this. So, the first thing I want to talk about is space, the final frontier. Well, we're not going to that subject, but we actually are going to talk about space and something that really remarkable just happened. So, on Wednesday, scientists have unveiled the first ever image of a black hole and its shadow location in a galaxy far, far away. I'm sorry, I just can't do it. but it's kind of cool. And the black hole was photographed by a network of 8 telescopes across the world known as the Event Horizon Telescope Collaboration. Now, this is also thanks to the brains of Dr. Katie Bouman. Is it Bouman? Bouman? I'm not sure how to say it. The 29-year-old scientist who helped capture the black hole photo with their algorithm. And that is really cool. Now, Shep Delleman, an astronomer at Harvard University, said that we were exposed to a part of the universe we have never seen before. We have seen and captured a picture of the black hole, and this is kind of cool, to even see about this. Now, the black hole, it resides 55 million light years away from Earth in a galaxy known as Mesmer 87 and has a mass of 6.5 billion times that of the sun. Again, 6.5 billion. And that was according to the National Science Foundation. Now, with this, the capturing of this was detailed in a series of 6 papers published in a special issue of the Astrophysical Journal Letters. Now, again, seeing this, my mind just freaked out, and I'm just going, "Oh my God, that is so awesome, so freaking badass to see that." And once people saw this on Twitter, they just had to go and they had to go crazy and do whatever they can with these photos. Now, some of them are really funny, I will say, and there are some I just go, "Huh." But yeah, that is really cool that we get to see the image of the black hole and its shadow. Kudos to them for this, and a lot going on and everything along with all this going on. Dr. Bauman with her algorithm for us to get the caption of this is freaking awesome. Like, seriously, this is awesome on so many levels, and I want just freaking out by all this. I wonder, will the TARDIS be out there too? Maybe. The next thing I want to talk about is, if you haven't heard about this, in Louisiana there have been churches that have been burned to the ground, and quite specifically, they have been black churches. Now, 3 of those have been, like I said, burnt to the ground. One was the St. Mary Baptist Church, one was the Greater Union Baptist Church, and the last one was Mount Pleasant Baptist Church. Now, all these fires happened in a span of 10 days, and it sent black communities into a panic, and authorities racing to stop an arsonist from destroying any other churches or places of worship. Now, people are wondering who was doing all this and why, and then they found the person who was doing all this. His name was Holden Matthews, and he is the son of a parish sheriff's deputy. Now, my thing is, what the fuck, man? Seriously. Now, Matthews, he's 21 years old, was arrested on Wednesday and charged with 3 arson counts amid fears the arson was motivated by hate. Now, Matthews is the son of St. Landry's Parish Sheriff's Deputy Roy Matthews, who was shocked and hurt by the news of this arrest. Now, State Fire Marshal H. Butch Browning said physical and technological evidence, including video surveillance, led investigators to believe that Matthews intentionally burned churches and act on the house of God. Browning said. Now, federal authorities are investigating whether the arson was due to hate crimes, and they said that we need to go where the evidence takes us. An FBI official said that to the news conference. Now, Matthews was interested in black metal, authorities said, which was linked to notorious church fires in Norway. Now, because of all these fires and the arson and everything, this can lead up to a max of 15 years. That's what Browning said. Now, if there was another fire, people would know about this. Now, there was actually another fire. However, it was on March 31st. And it was reported 200 miles away from the location where, these churches were. But still, they weren't linked in a way. This is just really fucked up on so many ways. So much hate is going on in this world. People think, no, that's not happening. Racism, that's not happening. It is happening, whether you like it or not. Okay? These people go to church to worship the Lord. I go to church. I'm a Christian. I worship the Lord. Okay? If I saw my church being burnt to the ground, I will cry and I will be devastated and I'll worry about this. For him to even do this, it's just absurd. If you see somebody doing something, they want to show hate towards, color somebody's skin or, their gender, stop them. Don't let them do that, okay? That is horrible on so many levels. And I pray to the churches that everything works out in their way and everything else on that matter. The last thing I want to talk about is about Nipsey Hussle. If you don't know, last month he was shot and he was pronounced dead last month. And a lot that he did changed the community that he lived at. And on Thursday, April 11th, they had his funeral held at the Staples Center. Now, at there, you can hold at least, I think, 21,000 people, and people came out there in support of the family and friends of Nipsey, and there was so much going on. People had it live streamed. You could just hear all like the wonderful words from his family, his friends, people like Snoop Dogg, people from like Lauren London, his mom, his dad, all these kind of people, and it was so beautiful and everything else on the way. Now, again, he actually made a big impact for the community that he lived at, and he did what he could, going out there, making a difference with his music, with his community, being a great father, great musician, so much going on, and it's just, a lot to go on in our life. If you are an up-and-coming musician, actor, actress, artist, any kind of thing, make sure you're out there for the community. Make sure you take care of people out there. Make sure you are supporting everybody, because there are going to be people you say don't support you, but they actually do support you, So make sure you're making a difference in life, okay? And to Nipsey, thank you for your wonderful music and everything else that you've done, okay? You're great. And with that being said, what are your guys' thinks about, Nipsey Hussle? What was your favorite song from Nipsey? What do you guys think about the whole Louisiana church fires? What do you guys think about this whole image and everything else on the way, okay? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Let people know I'm out there for you guys, because I'm always out there making sure you guys get the good word. And whenever you subscribe, make sure you hit that little bell so that way I'm always got a new video out. All right? With that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I love you guys. Peace out.